All right, so that Ferrari behind me, well, that's LG and DV. And that giveaway started on January 1st and ends on March 6th. So from today, you have about 3 weeks to get entered. So if you haven't gotten entered to win that Ferrari, did I mention you're gonna get $30,000 cash with it too? So if you wanna win a Ferrari and $30,000 cash, let me show you what you're gonna get. So let's start it off with, it's a 2010 Ferrari 458 Italia. And as most of you guys know, I mean, we got a couple people complaining about it. You do need to pay taxes on these prizes. Now, $30,000 will cover the taxes on a 2010 Ferrari. So rest assured that once you enter, you're not gonna have to pull any money out of pocket to pay the taxes on this car. But now that said, now we can get into the car. So 2010 Ferrari 458 Italia. We got the car, it was basically, it was black. It wasn't just black, it was a metallic black. Love the color, but with black, you can't really see the definition and the lines and everything. So I wanted to change it up, make it stand out more. So it was black with gold wheels. These wheels were actually gold before. So these are specialty forged 3-piece wheels, which are not cheap, very expensive wheels. These run about $15,000. And the reason being is they're 3-piece, completely forged, billet aluminum. So these were gold before, had them powder coated in satin black, just because that's the theme of the car. So this is actually paint on top of the roof. So the roof is paint, was not wrapped. And I mean, honestly, I wouldn't even wrap a car that wasn't black. The only reason being is because door jams, let's say you wrap a white car this color, then the door jams are white. When you open the car, it just doesn't look too good. It's not very aesthetically pleasing. So this car was black, like I said. So when you open up the doors, you have the black on the inside. You don't have any stupid color popping out. Interior, really not much to say about the interior other than it's Italian, handmade by a bunch of little Italians like me. And very, very comfortable, which you guys can't really feel it, but take my word for it. I'm a short little Italian guy. It's a very comfortable car. So peanut butter interior, black dash, can't see it, but black suede headliner. The tints, I mean, the tints are dark, so normally you can see the engine back here, but we tinted the glass. You can see it through here, but we tinted the glass. I wanted to murder it out because it was black before, but then again, if you tinted out the front windows and didn't tint the back, it would just look weird because it's still a window, or it's still glass, so it looks like, why isn't that tinted? The trunk is a frunk. I'll pop both. Normally you could see the engine through the glass. Before we open this, all of these emblems are factory OEM Ferrari emblems, very expensive emblems. This one we actually bought straight from Ferrari. This emblem right here, I believe, was like 100 bucks. They're actually metal emblems with studs in the back, so you can't just pull them off with double-sided tape. The Ferrari emblem right here was chrome, obviously, before, and we had it powder coated because it's a metal emblem as well. And then when you pop the trunk, engine bay lid, whatever you want to call it, see the beautiful Italian handmade motor. It's a V8. It's not a V12 Ferrari, but it sounds amazing. So, anyways, looks sick. Oh, the tail lights were completely painted on the sides. Normally this is all a lens, so we painted the sides so that no LED shows through the lens, and then we tinted the back side. Let me just unlock it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. While we're back here and I'm looking at it, IPE exhaust. IPE, which is Inotech Performance Exhaust, I believe, is one of the best exhausts for supercars. So we decided to do the IPE exhaust with the dual tips in the back, and it's also Valvetronic, which I will show you in a second how that works. Basically, there's just a little remote, and this is a Valvetronic exhaust. So if you want to, if you're driving by a cop and you don't want it to sound as loud, or you're starting it up in your little quiet neighborhood in the morning, you can turn it off and it'll be a lot quieter. Or you can turn it on and raise hell. So, two options. As I said, everything that was painted on this car was done before, so this is all gloss black. That comes factory, like an ugly gray. So, didn't like that. Had that done in gloss black. The wrap itself was done by ACI Dynamics in Seymour, Connecticut, and they do a phenomenal job at wrapping. As you guys can see, if you look at any corner on this car, clean corners, nothing's lifting. Nice thing about wraps is too, this is a black car, so if you want to rewrap it, take this wrap off, rewrap it. Do whatever you want. It's your car. Let's start it. Ferrari's electronic systems are very weird. You need to actually wait to start it to boot up all the electronics. So let's do the sequence. Leave it in for about 20 seconds. So you have the key. You're actually going to put the key in the key slot, turn it, and then to start it, you actually have to hit the engine start button on the wheel. So automatically, whenever you start this car, it goes straight to off. So it's always going to be off when you start it. So if you forget to turn it on when you start the car, it's going to be off. Sounds amazing, right? All right. So now that you guys know what it sounds like, there's really only one more thing I gotta show you.
This much, all the girls dump.
Two more things. Carbon fiber OEM Ferrari badges. Those were $600. And honestly, they shouldn't be that expensive, but hey, it's worth the money. It looks amazing. So we have the carbon fiber side badges, and then we also have the carbon fiber little rectangle badge up front. And then pop the trunk, and I'll show you guys exactly what I was saying. And then, like I was saying earlier, the trunk isn't a trunk. The trunk is your engine bay, and your trunk is a frunk. So you have a front trunk. You could probably fit 4 duffel bags in here. So I mean, there's quite a bit of space. We went up to New Hampshire one time on a 5-hour trip, and I mean, I fit all my bags in here. So good amount of space. Don't worry about not getting anywhere with minimal space. Well, so now that you saw what you can win, from today until March 6th, you can get entered to win that Ferrari. But if you enter before the 28th, you're gonna get entered into both of these giveaways. You can't enter for just the truck, but if you enter right now until the 28th of February, your $1 spent will get you an entry into both of these giveaways. So you have a chance to win the Ferrari or the truck. Double your odds. If you get entered after the 28th, but before the 6th of March, you're gonna get entered to win only the Ferrari. So take the chance. You could possibly walk away with that truck and $20,000 if you enter before the 28th, or you can walk away with a Ferrari 458 and $30,000. So hurry up and get entered now. Don't miss your chance.